They're feisty, fun, and forever proud to call Cleveland home. You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Cribs in the CLE. I'm Josh.
What's this, Josh? The Cabbage Patch?
The Cabbage Patch.
And I'm Maria Cribs, and welcome to a brand new day. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
That is awesome. You look good.
Thank you.
Like a little spiky
I'm
queen.
I'm doing like rock star with the spikes right here. Touch me, touch me.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch! I'm going to prick you. I know. Viewers, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. I know y'all looking good. And Josh and I, we went out last night.
Yeah, we did.
What you looking at?
I was looking at your mic. I was making sure it wasn't right.
My mic is right here. No, it's good.
Oh, okay.
It should be all right. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? No. Josh and I went out last night, and I want to just say I have turned over a new leaf. Look at this video.
Everybody, I have to document this. It's the first time we went out and Maria not get a drink.
Oh, don't make fun. I gave up drinking, y'all. I had to give up drinking. Look, I got a little non-alcoholic refresher.
She claims she giving up drinking, but we're going to see how long this lasts.
It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same, baby. It ain't tingling right here in my ear.
Oh, stop it. Oh, my
So, Josh, he noticed that I didn't order any drinks last night because I told you yesterday. I think what happened to me was I had one too many, and so it messed up what I ate. And so now I've decided that I'm just going to just lay off for a while.
Is that right?
I don't know. I mean, don't hold me. I didn't say for the rest of my life.
I got a timer, and I have a calendar on the wall at home.
I'm doing
that say
better.
how many days Maria goes without taking
No,
a
because
drink.
I realized I realized I'm more of a sugar person. So my body thinks it's slick. Having a drink and me craving a drink is it's a way for it to get some more sugar. Because really my drinks have they're the mixed drinks with all the fruity stuff in it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, body, you think you slick, but I got you now. So it's gonna take me 3 days and not want any, and then I'll be good for a while.
Look, I'm not.
I didn't say forever.
I'm not hating, and I'm actually low-key rooting for you.
Yeah.
But I'm not skeptic. I'm skeptical.
It sucks.
Like
you gotta drink alone anyway. I mean, why do I take him with me anyway? I mean, who wants to sit and watch somebody drink?
I casually have a
I know
few
you do
with
every once in a while. Okay, so look. I gotta tell you, I know you probably heard about this. Portia Williams from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she went viral over the last couple of days because it's made to look, and the reports released that she got engaged to her castmate's ex-husband.
Not her, not just her castmates.
What?
They say that they were friends or something like that?
Okay, so that's what the thing was. They were saying that she was introduced on the show as Portia's friend. If I reported this yesterday, it would have been a totally different story, but now reports have come out that they claim they weren't friends like that, but it was on the show. I even got a picture where it says from the Shade Room where it says on the screen, Portia's friend. So I guess, you know, when you're doing casting and things like that in production, they can put what they want to put because they're the ones editing the videos. But Portia came out and said, no, we were not friends. We were just castmates. And that's the guy, Simon, right there. Now, the guy in yellow is Dennis, who Portia was, you know, in love with last season, had a baby by him and everything. So Portia's only been dating Simon for a month. They're engaged now. I just want to show you a little video clip. You got to be careful of the people you let into your life because they want your life. Look at this video right here.
Hey, hey!
That's Portia.
Hi!
That's Phelan.
Nice to meet you.
We brought a bottle.
And this is my sister.
Portia's friend. You see that?
Your home is beautiful, Thank you so much.
You're so excited.
All right.
Putting on our best behavior.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
This is my husband, Simon, everyone.
How are you? You're good. Boom, boom. Yes. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you for coming.
And I see you laid it out for us. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, that makes me want to get married all over again.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yes,
it's
we
gorgeous.
may just have to renew our vows. Ring upgrade.
You know. Love it. The usual. Love it.
Well,
Oh, yes.
I'm the queen.
you did whatever.
She said, love it, love it. Gave him a little innocent fist bump. Look, Portia in there casing out the joint. Like, oh, I want all this right here. Wait a minute. No, that ring upgrade going to be my ring, baby. You know what I'm saying? How it just looks. It looks bad. And then the lady Phelan, she actually explained how they met. I got a clip of that right here. Look at this.
You first came on to the show. You came on as a friend of Portia's. So, what was y'all history?
Oh, you know what? It was more so through Dennis and Simon.
Okay.
They knew each other. They're in the same industry. You know, we own a nightclub called Republic, and Dennis was in that industry, and Simon was also in the restaurant industry. So they just would collide every here and there. And at some point in time, Portia and I got to meet. And she was really sweet. She's always been very real and genuine. So we clicked.
So Josh, what are your thoughts on that, baby?
I like you said, be careful who you let in. And sometimes you don't even have to, feel bad that you protect your home life and separate it from maybe your friends. And if you're having your friends come over, I don't think he should have been there anyway when all those women were coming over. And I know many times you had get-togethers.
It's like you're saying, nah, boo-boo, look at my life.
Right,
They don't
with
want
a
it.
whole bunch of women, he should have been gone or upstairs. Like a lot of times when you have a lot of women over, I stay in my room. I don't need to see that.
Yeah, and I don't even think you're the kind of guy that would be creeping trying to get with my friends or anything like that. But I think that it's just enticing to some people, and I don't know. I mean, about Portia, I don't know her personally. I just know what I see from the, from the TV show.
Yeah.
It just looks as if she's looking for someone. She's looking for a man to take care of her.
Not just that.
No, that's what it looks like to me.
But on TV.
On TV, yes, I don't know her person. That's what it looks like to me. She's looking for someone to take care of her. And when I see her, I see a beautiful woman. She's grown so much on the show. You don't need a man to take care of you. You're making your own money. Why are we dumbing down to that when you take care of yourself? Because she's looking to Simon guys, he's wealthy, you know. But we know a lot of women like that. But I think, I just think they don't make women like they used to make them, because how I roll, I don't roll like that. Even if it's an acquaintance, there's so many men in this world. Why do I have to go after someone who I semi-know, man? And they're still married, because even the wife, Phelan, she put up a post yesterday. She's still technically married. They're not divorced. Their divorce is not even finalized.
Absolutely.
I think it's trifling. And Portia, women like Portia, this is what she's doing, will always, none of her castmates will ever feel comfortable with her being around their man anymore. You're going to be that woman now. And I would hate to be that kind of woman.
And for her not to pick up on that, to see what she's doing, like, I like him. He's really cool. I could have this. But no, that's a code. I can't even, we weren't even that cool, but I can't do that.
I can't
that's
do that. No-no. Even people like some of the guys that you've introduced me to, and I'm cordial with their wife. We might text every once in a while. I'm sorry, you off guard. You're off limits to me now. I'm not that kind of woman, but they don't make them like they used to. I know the viewers out there, y'all know what kind of women I'm talking about, and if you're one of them, I'm sorry. But there's some women who you just, she can't be around my man. And I'm very secure in myself and my relationship, but I know you. So we ain't gonna do that. And it's sad that it had to go down like that, but people are dragging Portia all over social media. It's just, it is what it is. But look, we're gonna discuss some drinks later on in the show. Some drinks that are good for the environment. But we got hot takes first, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Number one, should you do things to make your ex jealous, or just move on? Go to cleveland19.com/vote to give us your answers now, and we'll get to your results at the end of the show. Now, Josh, this comes from J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Okay. Because apparently A-Rod thinks that what she's doing is just trying to make him jealous. I've seen a lot of comments because she was seen with Ben Affleck over Mother's Day weekend. Right. All right. So I started thinking, doesn't J-Lo have better things to do than to make you jealous, A-Rod? Why is it all about you? Why can't she just be getting her swerve on?
Because I think Jennifer Lopez, everybody, the paparazzi, everybody following you with the cameras, with the pictures. Why do that? I think it's just like, if you and A-Rod still have business dealings and she seems to get along with all her exes, why so quickly up and about? That goes to show you when you say, respect, like, they can be friends, but y'all hanging like tight and holding. Man, it was a picture I saw, they was holding hands, and it was like, man, J-Lo.
I think if you look at it, I think he did get caught talking to women on his. A-Rod allegedly talking to the girl from that Southern Charm franchise of the Real Housewives, whatever that is. So my thing is, I don't have to respect you. But then second of all, I think looking at it now, I'm looking at it like, oh, J-Lo and Ben Affleck must have been cool.
They were married.
No, but they must have been cool during A-Rod. They must have been cool throughout their relationship, because how do you easily just pick up the phone and say, hey, let's come on vacation together? So that's something to think about too. I think she's a grown woman. She can do what she wants to do. They're not together anymore. But why does it have to be about, I'm trying to make you jealous, opposed to just living my best life?
Because that's how he feels. And that's, if he feels disrespected, because it's like, if he was to do that, then you think she would have a problem?
They're not together anymore.
Okay.
There. It's not about him. Let's get the hot take number 2 now. Come on, Josh. Is it wrong to date an acquaintance ex-husband? Now, this is for that Portia Williams story. Now, Josh, I just know we meet a lot of people. It just depends on for me, the interaction, like when the story broke yesterday, and everybody said that Portia got engaged to her friend's ex-husband, I felt some kind of way because they were putting friend in there. But then I was like, let me take a step back, and I'm glad we waited a day because it comes out to find out they were just co-stars. They actually met through each other's significant other at the time. So I personally think there's so many people in the world. You don't have to go after someone in your immediate circle, your small circle, you know. You could there's some people you could fall in love with. Why fall in love with someone who you semi-know? And you know it's going to make you look bad because Portia, she's had a while of building herself back up and being like a strong woman. She's getting into social justice issues. And now they are just dragging her because of this one move, this one man. Is it worth it? To me, I don't think no man is worth it.
Well, the video you showed earlier with them, that whole scene, them coming into the house. That right there.
Fist bump. I'm trying to look innocent. Fist bump.
But it may have been in the moment.
And I'm not saying it's all Portia's fault because the guy could have tried to get with her. You know, I know how things go.
In that moment right there, that guy is off limits. She brought you into her home and introduced you to her husband. Yeah. That's off limits. You don't have to be friends. Even on the show, that's her and hers. Yeah. You should have known to stay away from that. Yeah. It makes good for TV though. I tell you that.
And you know what?
We gonna be like that.
News did break that they're doing a 3-part series on Portia's life now. I think they both hit the jackpot. Let's get the hot take number 3. Let's get it, baby. Look. What is this, Josh?
You are in a good relationship with someone and find out they're extremely religious and you're not. What do you do? All right, I put this on here because, you know what? I grew up a preacher's kid. My mom was a pastor and very strict. I was on the usher board every third Sunday and was running out there. So you have to understand people out there.
You had the white gloves on. You had the white gloves on.
I had the white gloves. I was ushering on youth Sunday. Look so you have to understand that my family was kind of devastated when I brought Maria home, and we know she clearly worshiped the devil.
Oh my God!
It was something to horn. Look, Maria, we shaved her horns down really good.
Oh my
goodness! And Maria pushed through. Now, every now and then when we go into the sanctuary, she does break out in highs. But this woman pushed through.
If you love
someone, if you love, not no more though.
Josh, you might have been a preacher's kid, but you wasn't the worst ones. You know what they say about those preacher kids.
What do you mean?
Know what they say. Stop it.
I'm just trying to let people know that you push through.
I grew up a little bit in the church. You better stop it, Josh.
You push through for love. So if you can push through for love, and you might need to learn something about a religion that you ain't know. Look at Maria. You can't even see them horns.
I turned out good, didn't I?
You couldn't even see them horns.
Josh, you better stop it. I don't have no horns now.
I
don't even like folks that are religious. I feel like you should have a relationship with God, not be religious and judging everybody and things like that. You better leave me. You're not gonna drag me into this today, Josh. I am a good woman.
You are good
woman. Coming up next. Okay, solar powered beer. It sounds good for the environment, right?
Yes, it sounds good to me. The golden drink when we return.
I can't believe you said I had some horns, Josh.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
Welcome back to the show. Now, is it possible to save the planet one beer at a time? If so, Michelob is going to try.
We sat down with the Vice President of Marketing, Ricardo Marquise, to talk about Michelob Ultra's Pure Gold beer. Take a look. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Josh, Maria, thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Now, look, Josh, we like beer.
Yeah.
But we also like saving the planet as well. So please tell us about Michelob Ultra and its eliminating its carbon footprint.
Yes.
We launched Michelob Ultra Pure Gold back in 2018 as the first nationally available USDA certified organic lager. And we've been celebrating nature and the sun in everything we do ever since. From our Pure Golden Hour Sessions music platform to actually championing the transition to organic farmland. But this year, we are taking it a step further by now brewing with 100% solar electricity, which is, of course, perfect for an organic beer that's best enjoyed outdoors on a sunny day.
Man, that's awesome.
I love it.
When I think about beer, I'm like, you know, this is a good time to do something like this. Why now? Why is this a right time for your company, for Michelob Ultra, to make this change?
Well, more than ever, people are looking for organic, sustainable products. This is a long-term trend that has, in fact, accelerated over this past year. But then again, when you think about it, without healthy soil, we don't have barley. Without barley, we can't brew beer. That's exactly why we look at sustainability as being a core part of everything we do, and also why we are committed for the long term. And just to give you a more tangible example, with this initiative, by brewing now Michelob Ultra Pure Gold with 100% solar electricity, we'll be able to offset 2,500 tons of CO2 every single year.
Wow, I told you about the carbon footprint, eliminating that. Now, Ricardo, I love it because Josh and I, we buy a lot of organic food.
Right.
You never really look at like the beverages you drink as like, okay, they should be organic too, but I love this. If you're health conscious, you're conscious about what you buy, you're buying organic beer. Now, Ricardo, I have to ask you though, with all this organic, we still got the hops, and does it still have the flavor?
Oh, absolutely. It is an incredibly refreshing beer, 85 calories, 2.5 carbs, perfect for these warmer days that are just around the corner.
I can't wait till it warms up. I can get me an ice cold brew.
Not just that, but now of course we want people to drink responsibly.
Exactly.
At the same time, you can let people know, like, as you're drinking, like, man, I done saved the planet.
Yeah, you're responsible always around. I love that. Now, Ricardo, tell us about the song. Now, I heard you got a Latin superstar to help you promote this Michelob Ultra right here. We got Maluma on the song, on the track for Michelob.
That's right. I mean, we're really excited about this partnership with Maluma. I mean, he himself has collaborated with some of the biggest stars in the world throughout his career. Think about J-Lo, Shakira, and many more, but none as big of a star as this one. And of course, I'm talking about the sun.
Oh.
So Maluma, of course, shares our passion for nature and sustainability, and that's why he was inspired by our commitment to write an anthem song featuring the sounds of the sun throughout the entire track. The song is titled Rumba, Puro Oro Anthem, and is now available on Spotify.
On Spotify. Ricardo, I love it. Michelob Ultra Pure Gold. Is it available now?
Available now, indeed.
It's available now. Thank you so much for informing us about this. We love everything that Michelob is doing. This is wonderful. Thanks, Ricardo. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Got more Cribs in the CLE. When we return, don't you guys go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm a little thirsty.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Welcome back to the show. Now let's get to our poll results. Should you do things to make your ex jealous or just move on? I voted move on. What did you vote?
I voted make them jealous.
Josh, but I'm the devil. I'm the one that don't worship nobody. Get here.
You said it. You said I don't care.
That is so petty. See, you got the Lord in your life and you still petty.
I tell you.
So how's that working out for you?
I don't tell you what I believe.
No, you know.
I voted the way I voted because of what you said.
22% said make them jealous. 78% believe what I believe and just move on, because guess what? The best revenge is you living your best life, looking good, you know, taking care of yourself, making more money than you was with them, getting somebody to look better than them, you know. Hey. That's the best revenge, and the best thing that will make them jealous anyway is you. I'm not thinking nothing about you.
I agree. Your horns are starting to come out now. You calm it down now. Come on now, calm it down.
Let me go over back here to my scratch off.
Look, she up here scratching.
John's making fun of me because during commercial I was doing my scratch off. So?
Who does that?
So? Why you judging folks?
She got the quarter and she's really going. I'm like, what is that noise? She brought scratch off.
I'm trying to be like Portia. I ain't got to depend on no man. I can depend on the Ohio lottery.
What in the Ohio lottery?
I gotta, you know, you can't win if you don't play.
All right, guys.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. Quick recap, though. What Portia's doing, I think it's wrong. Come on, it was a big no-no. Yeah. We don't need to do that. And like Maria said, with your ex, move on.
Move on.
And when you're talking about religious, hey, if you love somebody, let's dive into that.
Dive in. But back to Portia. It wasn't
we got 10 seconds. We get one out.
It wasn't worth the backlash that she's facing over him.
Guys,
you know? Tomorrow
we know exactly where you're going to be.
Right here with us, watching Cribs in the CLE. Enjoy your day, everybody.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.